brand positivity is active. People love to feel good. There is an old saying that states that people remember what we say less often than they remember how we made them feel. There are many ways to describe a brand. For me, it's similar to our sentence above: people remember how a brand made them feel. Brand positivity may involve uncovering and defining your unique selling points, but it should gradually extend out into active things that you and your staff do every day to make your customers feel good. If your marketing statements are matched, or even exceeded, by your company delivery, you'll have the makings of a true brand positive experience. This article looks at how we can view our brand as more than a marketing tool and something which we can engage, as an overall ideology, to make people feel positive about our business. This last week I've been visiting the beautiful island of Kos, Greece. I was lucky enough to spend lots of time there with people who love what they do. The energy from their conversations was infective. I left their office feeling full of life and ideas. Being with them raised my gear. In a previous post we looked at different ways that we can find to raise our own internal gear. We all like to have our gear raised in life. Those are the moments we remember. Just like my friends in Kos, we need to become good at generating a higher gear within ourselves and those we are communicating to. Knowing your brand positive qualities helps us transmit positive energy to everything we do. If we know our brand positive qualities, we know how we're going to approach a given situation or question. We know what our take on our world is, and that in turn puts us in a strong position when communicating with potential new customers. To maximize this effect, we should spend some time contemplating the feelings we want to inspire within our potential customers. When was the last time you heard a piece of music, watched a film, or read something that changed the way you felt inside within a particular moment? When was the last time you met someone who changed the way you felt whilst talking to them? In life, we are taught that such moments are not really the domain of business, but I disagree. In fact, I believe we can use the moments in life that do inspire us to then equally inspire our business marketing and communication to a higher level too. Here are some examples of inspiring marketing from some well-known companies, brought together on one page by the wonderful HubSpot people. http://blog.hubspot.com/most-uplifting-commercials-of-all-time. We are not all Apple or Nike, but we can all strive to take our marketing and communication to a different level by focusing our brand positive qualities on making our potential customers feel something inside. We just have to know what the feeling is we want to inspire. Here are 3 points to get you started on doing exactly that within both your marketing and communication. 1. Greet your customers well. Make a fantastic initial impression. If your customers visit you, make sure your place looks amazing. Ensure that it reflects everything that you stand for. On the other hand, if you meet most of your customers online, then make the experience of communicating as seamless and effective as you possibly can. Find the right software for the way you want to connect. On or offline, make your first sentence positive, upbeat, and humble. We should let people know that we are delighted they have visited us and that we want to help them. Point 2. Listen. This one sounds easy and obvious, but how often have we been half listening to someone in life when really waiting for the moment to speak ourselves? We are taught so many ways of selling things that often our heads too full of what we think we should say before we've actually heard a word from the person we are saying those things to. Really hearing a customer means both listening and feeling their words. This will allow you to respond to what they're saying to you within the moment. Let your customers be negative if they want to be, maybe have had bad experiences in the past. Just listen. They don't need a solution right away, but they do need to be heard. Point 3. Speak about them, not you. You may have many wonderful things that you want to tell everybody about yourself and your business. That's great. But the most effective way of communicating with any customer is to speak about them. If you listened well, then everything you want to say to anyone, you should be able to do so in a way that is specifically geared to what your potential customer has just said to you. Show people your brand positive qualities and unique selling points by adapting them specifically to what they need you to do for them. When speaking to many people at once, either in person or via our marketing, We can do the same by applying our USPs to specific case studies that resonate with our audience. Brands are not really about amazingly designed logos and incredible straplines. Yes, they help, but only when they reflect a deeper organizational consciousness and practice. Brands are there to raise gears. Inside our businesses, inside ourselves, and within our customers too. If we have a brand, we have to live it every day. Speak it, write it, and practice it within everything you do each day in order to let it truly work for you. Build a brand that changes gears, that inspires positive feelings with all who come into contact with it.